still am having issues with the Wi-Fi or the signal or whatever. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, let's start out with a prayer. It's a prayer by Ryan Skoog, and this is what it says. Jesus, teach me to pray. Help me awaken the dawn with praise and thanksgiving. Help me to abide in you in the moments of each day. Help me welcome the evening with grateful worship. Help me watch and pray with you into the night. Show me the joy of your presence in the trials I face. Show me your miraculous power in my neighborhood and in our nation. Show me your wisdom in the secret place. Show me the freedom of your forgiveness. Teach me to fight on my knees against the forces of darkness. Teach me to rely on your strength when the world weighs on me. Teach me to cast my cares on you when anxieties rise. May I learn to fall on my knees in humility. May I learn to rise up in resurrection power. In dark nights, may I hold fast to your love. In bright days, may I not forget your blessings. Then my soul will walk with you in the garden in the cool of the day. Teach me to pray, Lord. Teach me to pray. Amen. That's a really good one. I really like that a lot. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a good Sunday. And I'm hoping to get more subscribers. And even if you don't want to subscribe to this channel, just sharing my channel and, letting people know that I'm here and that I'm looking for subscribers, that would also be great. I'd really appreciate that. Once again, I come on here with no real clue of what I'm planning on talking about, so it's one of those things where I guess I'll just play it by ear. And I also probably should apologize now for sometimes saying things that I shouldn't say. I mean, it's no secret that I'm not a fan of politics at all, because politics seem to tear people apart and cause all kinds of problems. All right, now I don't know why it shut off like that. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. So anyways, what I was saying is I don't like politics. Both sides need to come together and learn to get along or whatever. You know what I mean? All I know is that I want to live a decent life, be a decent person, treat people the way I want to be treated, although I fall short every day. Human here. Sinner. Human being with flaws. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, and honestly, I shouldn't have said, the things that I did say that might not have been nice about certain politicians or certain political parties. I just don't want any part of any of that. Like I said, I just want, peace, satisfaction, and contentment with life. I want to live a decent life. I want to, continue with the help of God and friends and my other support systems, continue to, rebuild my life. It has not been an easy road, and it is doable. It's just, it takes a lot of work. And I was only addicted to hardcore drugs for what? Like, how many years? Let me see. 4 or 5 years tops, and that nearly killed me. Took away everything and everyone that meant anything to me. And it's been hard rebuilding. Especially when the people that you really care about still don't forgive you. I've been clean and sober for almost 5.5 years, and people that I really, really care about still don't want anything to do with me, which is an undesirable but natural consequence of me making bad decisions and getting addicted to drugs in the first place and acting a fool while I was on drugs. So, yeah. But, I try to take one day at a time, and I really hope that people can learn from my story. If they're ever tempted to use drugs, please don't. It's not worth it. But then it's weird too, because on the flip side, um, if I could have done things differently, I probably wouldn't have. And that's just for the simple fact that I've been able to, talk to so many people and give people hope. People who've been in a situation like mine, people who have friends and loved ones that are in a situation like, like me, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and it really is heartwarming. I've said it before and I'll say it again when someone comes up to me and they say, hey, well, because of you, I still have hope that my loved one can get clean and sober. So, yeah, that means a lot. It really, really does. I didn't think, anything that I could have done would have been impactful at all. So, I remember telling a really close friend of mine, when I first, got clean and sober, about how I didn't think that my story would be very impactful to other people. And that's just simply not true. So, yeah. I'm watching way too many of these Reacher clips on YouTube. I don't have Amazon Prime, so it's not like I'm going to be able to watch the show anytime soon. I mean, I'm thinking about it, though. It looks like it's a really good show. So, yeah. What? There's a Dawson Creek, British Columbia? I didn't know that. The Outer Limits, yeah. One of my favorite shows. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Richard Simmons. He died not too long ago, huh? Oh, and I was really shocked and saddened earlier when I found out that Tony Ventrella, he's a very popular sportscaster, back where I'm from, Tacoma, Seattle area. He just passed away at the age of 80. And I remember watching him on TV, geez, like, decades ago. And now he's gone. He really, he was a really good dude, evidently. He was really good at what he did. He was a very nice, thoughtful man. This comes from people who knew him, personally. And another, a news reporter I used to watch KIRO 7 out of Seattle, and Steve Rabel, he's another one that's been doing that job for years. I think like a long time ago, though, if I'm not mistaken, Steve Rabel, he played for the Seattle Seahawks, I think. And I remember, when I was, still running the streets back in 2016, 2017, I stumbled into this gas station that's next to Emerald Queen Casino over in Fife, Tahoma Mart. And they had this television on, and, they're playing this, that, and the other, like news and, all this stuff. And I look up, and there's Steve Rabel on TV, doing a news report or whatever. And I was looking at him like, wow, he aged a lot. But, in reality, he hadn't aged any faster than anybody else. It's just I hadn't been watching TV for years. I was running the streets with nowhere to go. Where am I going to watch TV other than a motel or a convenience store, you know what I mean? or the casino. But yeah, that was kind of interesting. Oh, geez. Here's that. I was looking at this riddle, and the riddle is what has two butts and kills people, but there's no answer to that. So that could, the answer could literally, be anything. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty funny though that somebody would come up with something like that. Oh yeah, here's a fun fact about me. I actually got to meet Joey Cora. He's a former Seattle Mariners baseball player. It was back like when I was a teenager and was still interested in, professional baseball, right? He was signing autographs over at Cheney Stadium in Tacoma. So I went there, waited in line for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and got his autograph. I don't even think he said more than 2 words to me. It's like, oh, hey, sir, can you sign this for me? Yeah. Bye. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I thought that was cool. And then the other guy, I got his autograph too. Is Raul Ibanez. I don't think he plays for other Mariners anymore, but he was with them for a couple of years. Yeah, like when I was in 11th, 12th grade, like during the summertime, whenever I had a little bit of cash, I would actually go over to Cheney Stadium and watch the Tacoma Rainiers play. Mm-hmm. And as for actual celebrities, like actors or actresses, I've never met any in person. However, back when I was in high school, I ended up calling this Seattle radio station. I want to say it was Cairo Radio. I was listening to them because Laura Dern's mom, Diane Ladd, was on the show. And this was just after, Jurassic Park had come out, and I was really loving that movie. So I decided I would call in, and I told Diane, I'm like, well, hey, I want to be an actress, yada yada. And she's like, well, this is what's going to happen if you decide you want to go down that road. You're always going to be judged about your performance, how you look, this, that, and the other. And I also asked her, hey, is your daughter going to be in any more Jurassic movies, or is she going to be in, because I think The Lost World was getting ready to come out, I think. And I'm like, well, is she going to be in it? And Mom's like, well, I don't know. But I thought that was really cool. She was the only celebrity that I ever talked to, you know what I mean? But didn't see her in person, obviously. I was, I called into the show for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways, guys, thanks for sticking with me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. And like this video, like my other videos, and encourage your friends and family members to subscribe to this channel too. I'm going to do what I can to do more reviews on different things, and just come on here and just talk about random stuff. Oh man, what does that say about it? Oh yeah, people are really loving putting up these trail cams and catching all kinds of animals and stuff on them, which, this area I'm in now would be perfect for that, and a lot of people do it. There's all kinds of wildlife here in Coeur d'Alene. And let's not forget, we're right next to Montana. Lots of grizzly bears over there. And various other wild animals. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys another time. Have a great evening. Stay safe out there, and God bless you all. Bye. Yes, I want to stop. Yikes. Okay.